We are already 3 minutes above time, so it's better we start with today's session. And this session is getting recorded as well. So in case if you want to revisit the session, I can send you this session later. If someone who might miss the session, the initial portion, can revisit and check once again. Okay. So first of all, thank you everyone for joining in. And it was glad talking to most of you guys personally and showing your interest for Microsoft Dynamics 365. It was good to hear because this is one of the technologies that many people might not be aware of. It's one of the upcoming technologies, and right now there's a boom right now in the market that's going, especially the Indian and the foreign market. If we target the global market, there's a lot of requirements. However, the amount of supply of good Microsoft Dynamics developers are not available. So we are going to ensure that if you want to make your transition from non-IT to IT, it should be smooth, it should be easy. That's the reason we have developed this entire module, so that together with your learning, you can slowly make your transition into the IT industry. If you're working in a different domain, we can still come to the IT industry with absolutely a non-coding technology like Microsoft Dynamics. There are various modules of Microsoft Dynamics. We are going to target that module, which is extremely in need at the moment and which is easy to learn if you practice on a daily basis. So we are going to talk about definitely the curriculum, what are the things that we are going to train you on, but we are going to basically focus on how the market is looking like, what is this domain altogether, and who should participate in this domain. So I would like to introduce you guys to Mr. Amol Khare. So he is also working with me at DownTownCoders, carrying tons of years of experience in his domain. So I am working as a senior data scientist with one of the top MNCs in India. Similarly, Amol is associated as a React developer. He is also working in one of the top MNCs in India. So whatever knowledge that you will be gaining from DownTownCoders, it will be hard, raw, and from the industry. Over here, we are all industry experts, carrying years of experience, worked under various domains, diversified clients, and have known that exactly what are the things that are required by the client, what is the ask of the industry, and catering to the ask of the industry is something which is very important. So we are targeting, or we are trying to cover all those things in our module. Hi, Amol.
Yeah. Hello, everyone.
Hello. Hello, sir.
Hi.
Thank you for joining, Amol. And also would like to introduce to your trainer. Her name is Pritoshi. Hi, Pritoshi. How you are doing?
Hello, everyone. I'm good. Thank you.
Right. So Pritoshi is carrying almost around a decade of years of experience in this domain, worked under multiple clients with various MNCs and carrying years of experience in this domain. So the knowledge that you will gain from her will be, as I mentioned, will be absolutely raw and to the point, because there are various content that might be available in bits and pieces over various places. But the most important thing is to get all the information from a consolidated page. So this is the place where we have gathered and put together every different stuffs that are required, and we will be showcasing this and learning in this module. So over to you, Pritoshi. I won't be wasting much more time in giving my introduction and someone else's introduction. We will be talking about Microsoft Dynamics 365 F&O, Finance and Operations. Over to you.
Thank you very much. Okay, so I will start by introducing myself. So I would like to explain you that the way I will be sharing with you is also like I will be providing you the knowledge about Dynamics, and also I'm working currently in Dynamics as well. So you will get a real-time experience from me as well, how to work in Dynamics, and what are the uses, and my real-time experience and how the projects are handled, and every kind of bits and pieces which you may not find anywhere else. You will find it here in this class. So let me first start introducing or explaining you about Dynamics. May I understand that anyone here is from IT background, anyone who has worked in or has bit of knowledge about Dynamics?
Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Hello. How are you? Ma'am, my name is
Fine.
Muzammil.
Yeah.
At the moment, actually, we are currently working on this Microsoft Dynamics, but we are just means that running the program. We don't know that the core knowledge about that one, finance and operation. Just normal, we are using at the moment for to making orders, and that's it only.
Okay, so you're working as an end user.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, understood. All right, so I think then it would be easier for you to relate what I was saying. But what about others? Like everybody, do you have any knowledge about it, or you are like absolutely fresh, so that I can explain you accordingly?
I'm absolutely fresher. My name is Vivek and don't know anything about Microsoft Dynamics.
Okay, and Vivek, what experience do you have as of now?
Okay, I've worked on 3 domains. I work for BPO and until so far I've been managing processes. So that the domain that I know of is capital markets, insurance, and to a lesser extent mortgage.
Okay, okay. Uh, Okay, so the beauty of this one is you don't need to have any IT or engineering background. You can learn this software if you have commerce background, if you are from science background, I mean general science, you may BSc or like normal degree, or you can also learn if you are from arts background. So it is so easy to learn, and here is no coding that you require. So I'll just go through one by one. So what is the job of Microsoft Dynamics? I mean, I'm sure I think Sheikh, you can relate how it works. So normally what this software does is it makes in an organization, there are different kind of departments are there. Like for example, HR department is there, sales department is there, procurement department is there. So in Microsoft Dynamics, you will have multiple modules through which you will make this you will organize all the uh, means all the modules you can relate. Like for example, if you are a manufacturing company, okay, now you want to easily see, like for example, there is one person who is taking care of admin, okay, who's taking care of purchase and all the procurement that person is looking for. And there is also a sales team who is working on that. Now to make it a smooth process, okay. So in Microsoft Dynamics, a person from procurement department may place an order, like purchase order, that person will create. You can create the whole flow of that purchase order in Microsoft Dynamics, and anybody from that department can go and see what is the status of that purchase order. So it is like that easy. Okay. So and like for example, why we use it. For example, you are a manufacturing company. You have multiple retail stores. Okay. In some retail store, there are lots of like how client came to us. So accordingly, I'm giving you an explanation. Like for example, there was one client who came to us and said that there are loss of goods when when they transfer the goods to the retail store. So in such cases, if you are using such kind of intelligent softwares like Microsoft Dynamics, the loss of goods or any kind of issue during the transit, you can easily track it. So it is very cost effective for companies, and it is very useful for companies to use this Microsoft Dynamics. And it has started in 2016 with a version 1, and today I think we are running the 7th version in Microsoft Dynamics, and it has been a huge success in the market. And Microsoft Dynamics is a competitor of SAP. Okay, you must be knowing SAP.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Yeah. So SAP is a very costly software. Compared to that, Microsoft Dynamics is very cost effective in that sense. So the demand in the market for Microsoft Dynamics has boomed very, like I think for last 4-5 years, it is in boom. But the kind of consultant that is available in the market is very less. The demand for the software is a lot, but the availability of candidate in the market is very less. So this because of that, this software is very useful for like if you're learning the software, you can easily get a very you can get a job very easily, and plus with a very good pay. So this is why like we have decided that we should try to train more and more people, and so that they can get a better job. I'll come to the slide in below. What is the job opportunity and what is the package range that you get? But for now, I will just show you the software first. How the software, I'll show you the website of the Dynamics, and then I'll go to the software images. So this is their website. In this website, you can see how many, let's see, there are different modules. As I told you, there are sales and marketing modules, there are project management modules, there are HR modules, there are finance module, so procurement and sourcing modules, inventory modules. There are n number of modules, but these are few for you to see. So you can go through this for your more knowledge. See, these are the few major corporates who are using Microsoft Dynamics. There are more to it. It's just few. So you can see how big companies are using it, and people are. If you see in the market, you will see people who are using, or the companies who are using SAP are gradually moving to Microsoft Dynamics. One, because it is very easy to use, and second, it's very cost effective. So, and okay, now I'll show you the image of the software. Any question from what I explained? You want to know more about Dynamics? Please do ask me questions. Okay. Any question? Anyone?
Ma'am, is there how many versions are there for this in Microsoft Dynamics? Because I just want to know about that. Means there is a difference between, I guess, in NAV and Microsoft Dynamics NAV and this 365.
See, there are different versions. Okay, so we are not going into those versions. We will only teach you D365 and AX 2012, which is V6
Okay.
version. So
Okay.
2012, we are not, because the latest one is D365, and Microsoft is gradually closing their, the old version. So we are focusing on the latest one. Okay.
D365. Okay, ma'am.
D365, and if you see, most of the companies, since Microsoft, once the new version comes, gradually they start stopping the old version. So companies move from old version to the new version. So if you know D365 in the market, it will be more demanding. There are also 2009 version, that is V5. I think it's almost closed. I mean, nobody is really interested if you know that or not. AX 2012 is still going on in the market, which is closing. So most of the projects that you will get moving from AX 2012 to D365. Still, there are companies who is using AX 2012, but they are also moving to D365.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So this is the image of the software. This is the first page of the software. You can see here different modules. You can see here, if you click it here, can you see my screen if I'm moving the cursor?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
it's visible.
Click here, you will see the modules. So if I go to the next page, these are the modules. Okay. But here in this class, like if you join our class, then first I will be starting with the finance module. Then maybe gradually in the future, we will come up with other modules like SC modules, like procurement, sourcing, and warehouse and all, and also the retail module. So right now we are starting with the finance module, and then we will update you gradually. But when you are joining any company, I'll tell you how the company, you don't need to know all the modules when you join the company because it's a vast software. So there are openings when you get an opening. So people expect you to know one module nicely. Like if you say I'm a finance consultant or Microsoft Dynamics, you will be only assigned to do finance job. So in a project, you will have SCM consultant, like operation consultant, who will take care of the SCM part. SCM means sales and marketing and the procurement and all those setups. And then there is a finance consultant who will take care of the finance setup. And there is also a retail consultant. If it's a retail project, they will take care of the retail part. Am I clear about it? Any question, anybody?
No, ma'am. Everything's good.
Okay,
Not
anybody
at all.
else? If you have any
It's going
questions?
good, ma'am.
I think Sheikh is only answering. What about others? Are you understanding? I know the
Yes,
first.
yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay.
Yes.
Great. So this is the, when you click on a form, this one is a legal entity form. So if you click on a form, it looks like this. Okay. Okay, so this is the images that I have captured. Now, if you join the class, I'll take you through the software, and I will give you more details when we start the class. But these are the few images that I got for you. Now, what we are covering in this module, I mean, in this class or in this training. So normally, Dynamics training, we say we will take 3 months training, and we are planning to keep it almost every day except Saturday and Sunday. That will be like 1 hour class each day. Okay. Monday to Friday, 1 hour class. The timing will be conveyed to you by either Shubhadeep or Amol. What timing we will end that class. So that is one we will do. Second, what difference we are doing. Okay, if you go to any training session, they will just give you courses. One, the training sessions are very less in India. I would say not much. You will find teacher who is teaching you Dynamics. But what we are giving you is we will help you to explain you how to create FDD, means functional design document. FDD is when you create any project, when you gather any requirement, then you have to create a functional design document on basis of which you create a project. I mean, you do the setup in the project for that particular project. So that is what it is. I'll give you a brief explanation. One dummy project work experience also we will provide. Means I'll give you a real-time project experience, like when you create an FTD. I'll also ask you to set up in the trial version. You will be also offered a trial version here. And in that trial version, you have to create a project, and we will be working on that as well. Then we will also help you with interview. So that 50 common question which is asked in the interview, we will help you with that. And then also the knowledge that I will give you, that will be equivalent to 3 to 4 years of experience. So anybody, I guess all of you have experience, right? Are you experienced, or anybody is like absolutely fresher with no experience?
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah.
I don't have any experience, but I have only 6 months of experience in ICICI Bank as a phone banking officer. It's like interacting with the customers and solving their issues. So I don't have any
Understood.
experience other than that.
Okay, no worries. That's not a problem. I think that is not a problem. Microsoft do hire fresher as well, and but the knowledge that I will share with you, that will be equivalent of 3 to 4 years of experience. Okay, so whenever you join our organization, maybe Shubhadeep, you can help to explain more in details once you join the organization, how to give an interview and what to like how to manage your experience and all. We will give you more details on that.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so now we will also help you to update your Naukri profile and LinkedIn profile, and we will also give you one sample CV, that how to create that CV. Okay, on Microsoft Dynamics. So any question on this, or any question you want to ask, or you want any expectation that you have in your mind, you can share with us.
Not at the moment on my end.
Yeah, from my end too, ma'am.
Okay. Shubhadeep, do you want to add anything here, or we are good to go?
In that one, this operation module is not there. Means it's mentioned 3 months training on finance module.
See, this, as I told you, we are starting with finance only, F&O training. Okay.
Finance and
So,
operations.
yeah, correct. So if you want to learn the whole module, I will tell you, even if you have 7 to 8 years of experience, you cannot complete. I can guarantee you that even people with 7 to 8 years of experience, they cannot comment that I know the whole software. It is so huge.
That's correct. It's a huge module.
Yeah.
So if you have to focus, see, our main primary objective of any training module is to understand the things quickly, learn, and then get into the industry. Then you have lots of opportunities that you can explore once you have started working with any organization. So at that time, you can definitely learn. But if you have to learn it, then this 3 to 3.5 months of training will be less. It will be extended, suppose say 6 months or a year's time. So that will be a too long module for you guys. That's the reason we are not covering end to end. Whatever we are taking in depth. It's not that there might be other institutions who would be covering everything within 3 months. But is it possible? Means we should use our own common sense as well. Is it possible to learn so many things within 3 months? It is not. So we are
And
just
Yes.
covering F&O. Yeah.
Yeah, and also if you go to any institute, in 3 months, nobody will teach you the whole module. First, you will not get, because for example, what I'm saying, see, if you are getting into F&O, then you are like, for example, if you are a consultant, as company will hire you for only one module. They don't expect that you will know the whole software, because nobody knows. Okay.
Okay.
So they will hire you, like for example, if you say I'm going to go as an F&O consultant, then in that case, they will expect you that you know F&O functionality. Okay. And if you're coming with an operation consultant, or then they will expect you to know that module, because one person cannot handle the whole project. You need, okay, first thing I would like to explain you, in a project team, if it's a very small project, then at least there will be like a SIM consultant. If it's a manufacturing project, there will be an operation consultant, there will be a finance consultant, there will be one technical, and there will be a project manager. Okay. Plus there will be a lead. So 5 people is minimum required for a very, very small project. And one project lasts for 6 months. And project, I mean setup of your gathering the requirement from the company and setting up the as per their requirement. Okay, setting up in this software, you have to give them so that when they use the software, they can you can match the requirement and set up as per their requirement. So this one,
no ma'am, actually Actually, I'm
Alright,
from retail background, no? So that's the reason I just got that question, In retail, usually what exactly is happening that one person is handling 3 or 4 tasks. So that's the reason I asked to you for that. So fine, it's okay. Now I got to know about that. So no issues.
Yeah. So I'm giving you more details because so that it's easy for everyone to understand. I know most of you don't know about dynamics and don't know how the project operates. So that's why I give you description. And whatever I'm saying you right now, each and every word is helpful to you when you crack the interview for Microsoft Dynamics as well. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So okay. So this is no question, I guess, on this one, or more question you have to ask. You can ask me now on this slide.
No, it's okay. Fine. Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So now I will discuss with you the topics that we covered. So these are a few topics. If you are not from Dynamics, so you cannot relate, but we will go very from the very basic to the to the different like completing the finance module. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So these are okay. Any question on the topics?
I have one question. Is it since I've been looking at the list, just wanting to know, is it more about the accounting?
See, finance module is about accounting, but you don't need to be from the finance background because here you don't have to do any entry on your own. This is just the setup that you do.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So
when you
I
have basic understanding of accounting.
see, basic understanding means that basic understanding I'll also share with you. Basic
Okay.
understanding means, for example, when you're doing the, see, I'll tell you how the setups happens. A very layman, okay, you are a very layman. I'll explain you how the setup will happen. You are a person, you're a consultant. Now you want being a, if I'm the client, I will say, okay, I have some setups I have to do some setup in the Microsoft Dynamics. Now I already have a company. Okay.
Mhm.
I'm already running that this thing, all the things. Now they will give you the um, if you're into implementation, then they will give you their uh, all the in all the FDD. They will mention very clearly what setup you have to go and put where.
Okay.
Okay, so you just have to follow that and put it there. If you are in support, okay, and trust me, I'm not even I'm a finance consultant. And I'm not a CA or a huge thing. I've done my MBA and then I'm doing this. Okay.
Okay.
There are people who are from arts background and doing this. Doesn't
Mm-hmm.
matter. Honestly, doesn't matter. Because the basic things, when you know all the modules, how to work on that module, it's absolutely fine. You can do it. And the demand is so much in the market that when you explain the interviewer, I know this, they are like, I need that candidate now. So it is so demanding. So the only thing that is required is your dedication. Though I'm saying it's a 3-month training session, you might feel 3 months is a lot, but for Microsoft Dynamics, 3 months is not a lot. You really have to concentrate. If you're joining this class, you really have to concentrate what is taught in the class and also practice going home. If
Okay.
you do that, you will see you can grab a very good package and very, I mean, you will get a very, because I see all of your communication is really good. Okay. So if you're serious, then I think you can get it. So it's not an issue. Okay. So now this one, don't, even the first day, like by looking at the topics, please don't panic, or looking at the software also, please don't panic. When you start working on it, you will gradually feel that it is going very easily with you. Okay, so don't panic looking at the topics. It might look a lot, and it might look that, okay, I need to be a CA to do it. No, not at all. You can do, everyone can do it. It's very easy.
Got it.
And okay, this is, I'll explain you what are the designations if you're joining on the fresher level, either you might be hired as an associate consultant or consultant. If you have experience, you can join as a senior consultant, and project lead, delivery manager, these are after that. So I think like you, depending on your learning capacity, you can focus on this 3 position. Okay, and this 3 position, the package goes approximately, this is the package for lead. Also, if you're a very good consultant, you might also get 20-25. Okay, but it starts from 5 lakhs to 25 lakhs. Okay, so that is what is going on in the market. So anybody, any question? I think any question you can ask me.
Coming on to the package, I would like to add on over here. So if you guys are carrying any experience, whether it's a relevant experience or non-relevant experience, it doesn't matter. Any experience, we are going to make it count for you. Okay. For example, if suppose is working in a BPO, it might be you have spent 5 to 6 years working in a BPO as a customer care executive. Your designation might be customer care executive, but the roadmap that we will be creating for you guys, that will be reflected in your resume as well, will be for Microsoft Dynamics. So you need not have to worry. That is our responsibility to ensure that your previous experience that you have is taken into account. Okay. And coming to the salary part as well, right now, what the industry is offering, it's your number of years of experience into 3 + 2. For example, if you're carrying 5 years of experience, so your package should be 17 lakhs. So that should be the limit that the industry would be giving you. Okay, so you need not have to worry about packages as well. The average package that we always close is around 12 to 13 lakhs with suppose say 3 to 4 years of experience. So we will at first grab the first offer letter and we'll take counter offers and take much more package. So our primary objective is to ensure that you learn the things properly. Okay, so the module that we have designed, it's your curriculum together with project. After the project, you will be entitled to face mock interviews with us. Once you get the green signal from us, your resume will be created by us. Your Naukri profile will be created by us. So why we are doing so many things? Because we want you guys to just concentrate on your learning. You will have to invest 2 hours every day for your studies, besides your training. Okay, that is a must. Initially, 1 hour is fine for your own studies, but later when the concepts will become complex and vast, you will have to invest 2 hours. So this 3 months, you will have to dedicate yourself for complete learning. If you keep a school or a college kind of approach, it's not going to work for you. Okay, over here, whatever you will be learning from the industry experts. Had you been working in the industry, we would have been there in the industry taking trainings for you guys. So now we are not doing it. We are doing it outside the industry. That's the reason you are getting the knowledge from us directly, and that too more in-depth knowledge. So your primary focus should be learning, because I believe in only one thing, that if you have the right knowledge, then you can crack any opportunity. You do not have to wait for opportunities. Opportunities will come to you and you will crack that opportunity very easily. Okay, so believe in yourself, and the positive steps that you take for your own career, that actually builds up and creates a very good future for you guys. So that is our motto at DownTownCoders. That is how we believe. These are the principles that we believe and follow. And I hope you guys would be able to relate to it, understand, and definitely follow your aspirations like the way you guys are doing till date. Any questions? We will love to answer to those.
What are the probable timing that we'll have for the classes? I mean, day to day.
Daily timing?
The probable timing for classes.
Yeah. So, Pritosh, if you can take that, I believe it will be in the evening. Yes, Pritosh, what will be the daily time or weekend time?
Yeah, what I'm planning to is to put it 7 to 8 or 8 to 9. I think 8 to 9 would be what are you all comfortable? Because if you are working, then I think 8 to 9 would be good for you.
Yeah,
8 to
actually,
9 p.m. Yeah.
my office goes until 10. That's why I was wondering to know about that. So in
See,
that
we
case,
can, yeah, tell me.
yeah, in that case, if you have weekend batches, I can think about that as well.
Since the module is quite vast, only concentrating on weekends will be difficult. Then it will be extended for many months. So that's why it's a daily class of 1 hour that we have kept, 1 to 1.5 hours, depending upon the situation. 8 to 9. See, all classes gets recorded as well. These will be all live classes, and every live class will be recorded as well. So in case in some days, if you're not able to join, you can definitely check the video that will be posted on that day itself. And the next day before the class, if you have got any questions, you can ask, and then we can proceed with the training. But if your office timing is till 10, it will be difficult for us to match that time.
Yeah.
What about others?
Shubdip sir, may I ask one more question?
Yeah, please.
Yeah. Is there any possibility of convening the class in the morning instead of in the evening?
Morning, what time?
Anytime
Yeah.
would work for me in the morning. I mean, until 12, anytime.
We can think about it. We can, let's see what availability of others, and as per that, we can discuss.
So morning time, Pritoshi, 8 to 9 will work for you, or you have your office?
My office start from 9:30, so that won't be a problem for me.
Okay.
But everybody, rest, like I think everybody is going to office, no? So we have to address everyone's situation. So as per
Right.
that, we can, yeah. So if it's comfortable for everyone, I have no issue. I can take up in the morning as
In morning.
Morning 8 to 9
Morning.
p.m. Will it work for you, Pritoshi? Then I can take a vote from everyone that whether that time is
8 to
suitable or evening 8 to 9 p.m. is suitable.
Okay, you can, I'm available for both the timing. You can let me know what is.
Okay. So we have 2 slots, guys. Morning 8 to 9 a.m. and evening 8 to 9 p.m. Can you let us know that who all would be interested for the morning slot? For morning slot, what can I get some thumbs up on your Zoom? There is an option to thumbs up. Then I can check how many people are taking a vote.
morning.
Vivek is up for 8 to 9 in the morning. No one else, only one vote for 8 to 9 in the morning. Okay, Muzamil is also there 8 to 9 in the morning. And sorry? And evening 8 to 9, who else gives a thumbs up?
Both time is convenient for me, sir. So there is no
Both the
problem.
times are convenient for you.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
fine. Okay, I think Pavitra, is it morning or evening?
Yeah, it's for morning.
Morning.
I'm comfortable. Yeah.
Okay, so I believe that most of you guys are voting for morning time. Okay, then Pritoshi, we will have some internal conversations and we will try to fix the morning time itself. So let's see. Okay, and guys, we are planning to start our batch from this Monday itself. That is from 3rd. Because why? Industry is growing a lot. Right now, it's Q4. So not many openings are there, but in the next quarter, there will be huge number of openings. So the sooner we start, the better it will be for you guys to jump into the industry and get your opportunities. Okay. So we will be starting from the 3rd, and we will start with the registration process from today itself. So do take your decision and let me know. I'm available on my WhatsApp. I'm going to share my WhatsApp number as well. So kindly note down the number in case if you're not in touch with me on WhatsApp, because there are a few people from Telegram as well who contacted me. So I'm just putting my WhatsApp number here. Please make a note of it. Okay. Take a screenshot or just copy and paste on your notepad. So you can let me know, and then we will do the registration process soon, and we will start. We are trying to keep a small focus group, okay, to ensure that we give that quality to everyone. And the journey that you're gonna have from day one will be very smooth. You will definitely enjoy this entire journey. The main objective of getting into this training is to get placed. Okay, I want that offer letter in everyone's hand. So if you are determined, only then register and learn with us. If you think that there will be excuses later, please do not register. I do not want you guys to waste your money. Okay, it's your hard-earned money. So invest on your knowledge. When you invest anything on your knowledge, it actually pays you off with multiples. So suppose, for example, if you're investing 100 rupees on yourself, then it will come back in 1,000 or 10,000 or even 1 lakh. That is very important. Okay. So any other questions, please feel free to ask.
I'm all good. Thank you.
All's good. Sadish, you are very quiet. Suraj as well. Okay. So no questions, I believe, from anyone. So with this, we come to the end of today's demo session. I believe you liked the entire session and the module. But still, if you have got further questions, don't hesitate to contact me. Please do let me know. I'll be more than happy to address to all of your questions. And yeah, that's it, I guess. Have a wonderful day ahead. Enjoy your weekend, and hope to see you guys on Monday once again, and learn the things nicely. Okay, and hit the industry very soon.
You should be.
Thank you, everyone. Have a great day ahead.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Have a great day.
Structure.